The Stone Age. Britain has not always been an island. It became one only after the end of the last Ice Age. The Ice Age was not just one long, equally cold period. There were warmer times and colder periods. Our first evidence of human life is a few stone tools dating from one of the warmer periods, about 250,000 BC. Around 50,000 BC, during the times a new type of humans being seems to have arrived. And it was around 10,000 BC that Britain was peopled by small groups of hunter-gatherer and fishers. Few of them had settled homes. It was about 5,000 years ago that Britain had finally become an island and had also become heavily forested. About the 3000 BC Neolithic or New Stone Age, people crossed the narrow sea from Europe in small round boats of bent wood covered with animal skins. These people kept animals and grew corn crops and knew how to make pottery. They were small, dark, and long-headed people. They settled in the western part of Britain and Ireland. They must have brought new ideas and methods, like the painted method. It was the Paleolithic human appearance. They were shorter and they have short legs, long arms, and big hands. This was the Neolithic human appearance. They were taller than Paleolithic one, and they are similarly as modern humans. Here, in this age, we can find the barrows made from earth and stone, or stone. Most of these barrows are found on the chalk upland of South Britain. After 3000 BC, the chalkland people started building great circles of earth banks and ditches. Inside, they built wooden buildings and stone circles. These henges, as they are called, were center of religious, political, and economic power. Stonehenge, which was built in separate stages over a period of more than 1,000 years. Stonehenge was almost certainly a sort of capital, to which the chief of other groups came from all over Britain. Stonehenge were built in many parts of Britain. They seem to have been copies of the great Stonehenge in the south. The invaders brought wheat and cereal cultivation, ceramics, etc. Around 4000 BC, the Neolithic began. and different human groups settled in the hills. In this period, they were hunter, fisher, they used to keep animals, but also they made pottery and had bronze and metal working skills. They used to live in small groups, and the most significant people here were the chiefs. After 2400, a new group of people arrived in the southwest Britain from Europe. They were taller than Neolithic Britain. They became leaders of British society. Their arrival is marked by the first individual graves, furnished by the pottery beakers, from which these people get their name, the Beaker people. The Beaker people brought with them from Europe a new cereal, which could grow almost everywhere. They also brought skills to make bronze tools, and these began to replace stone ones. But they accepted many of the old ways. For example, the Beaker people's richest graves were in Stonehenges. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.